Hey, yo, Crusher, let's run that back.
He's going to do whatever it takes to get him going.
Guys, looking at Sacramento, they took the win in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Guys, kind of a battle there. They pulled out a 4-point win, though. How about the Sacramento on the break? Teague with the ball. Nails the 16-footer. Teague.
About how they'll contend with DeMarcus Cousins inside. He said he's a beast in there, no doubt about it.
And that minutes load on his stars. It seems it's getting harder for players to weather big minutes, Steve, these days.
I think it's going to be really interesting going forward. And with the playoffs right around the corner, they are really excited to see just how far they can.
Poke loose and stolen by Cousins. Here's Teague. Teague against Butler. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside?
Closing out on the perimeter shooters.
Here's Teague. A strong finish under heavy pressure. Here's Teague. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with the defender draped all over, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
What I love is
for it. Landry grabs the miss.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much.
Out of the game. Clearly that helped their cause.
Good.
What a job he's doing here. I mean,
by 13. Here's Teague. And he finishes nicely on the way. Teague's.
Jimmy Butler was the last pick of the first round back in 2011 by the Bulls. And last season, I tell you what, he really solidified his place in the rotation.
That is performance, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those.
And for Jimmy Butler, what a story. Abandoned as a child, bounced around from home to home.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Mike Malone gave to his team during that last break.
And here we go. Teague heading to the hoop. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
He didn't have to get off the ground.
Teague inside the line. And the Kings check on 2 more.
All the buckets he's
to Teague. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
You know, Kevin, he's coming off a game last time out where he really had problems at the free throw line.
Yeah, he got into a bad rut, Clark, where the numbers were not good for him. He's got to find that stroke here tonight.
Boozer. Jimmy Butler is out there with Dunleavy. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's James in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 out there. Here's Teague. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And for the next one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've just continued to shoot well. Have a look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
A nice shot by Teague.
Part of this interior.
Boozer rejected by Teague.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that count.
They double hit with James. Here's Cunningham. That's good. And so Teague with the assist. First checked in for the Bulls.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. A nice shot by Teague.
Boy, you relish these sorts of, but it seems to have arrived a little bit too late.
And as a coach, that can really be frustrating. I mean, your guys were stumbling along for most of the game, and now, when it's basically over, they find